Hello everybody and welcome to today's video, and as promised, I did mention in the video a while ago, I think I did anyway, we want to muck these calves out. So in here we have 17 calves, so, well, better lighting if I do that. So out of them, there's 14 Frisian heifer calves. There's actually 15, but the 15th one's a non-breeder, it's a free Martin heifer calf. Then there's a Frisian bullock, which is twin to the Frisian non-breeder heifer. And then there's an Aberdeen Angus as well. So this is the Angus, stood here. Hello. An Aberdeen Angus bullock as well. But they need mucking out. So, we kept them beef calves just purely because they didn't do very well as calves, and we don't sell poorly calves here. We keep them and rear them and then sell them at a later date. But anyway, distracted. We need to clean them out. So we've got us 390T there and trailer. That's ready to go. But just to show you how deep the muck is in here, I'm not sure how well you can see that. In the feed ring, there's two calves that have climbed in the feed ring. I'll just point that out. But how deep, how the bottom of the feed ring, I mean that isn't even the bottom, because there's a bit of waste silage or hay or bits of straw that have got in there, you know, but there's no left. That's how deep the muck is, because it does pile up more as you go back, because I've been pushing in the straw further up the shed to keep it away from the gate, because if you pile it up too much over the gate, they'll jump over the gate. We've had that before, and that's something we don't want. But I've only just got around to doing this because we've had other jobs on. Really wanted doing yesterday, to be honest, but one thing and another never got around to it yesterday. We fed them up, we gave them some food, so they were alright yesterday and through the night. But first off, we need JCB to lift that gate out, because that is well and truly stuck in the muck. You know, if I can't even push, it's not barely moving as I push it, so we'll have to put the spikes in and lift it up to get it out of the muck, and then we'll be able to get the calves out. But yeah, we'll crack on. So didn't video of doing any of it, but we've managed to get the calves out. So this is what is my brother's sheep handling pen. Well, one of the bits. It's like in sections. But they've managed to come and help me. Him and Ruby have been coming and help me get them out. I say help me, they probably did most of the work, to be honest. Would never have done it without them. But they're all in there now, so what we've got left to do is, and the JCB's there cracked in the gate, pick that ring up, get that lip bucket out, and then put the grab on the JCB, and then we're away. We're laughing now, because this is the easy bit. The hard bit's actually getting them out, because they've been in that shed for so long, for 2 months or however long they've been in there, they don't like looking at daylight and don't want anything different. So yeah, we'll get that ring out now and we'll crack on. Playing a tough game, this feed ring does not want to come out. Feel like that. days. It's already bent because they've destroyed some of the bars on it. Right, so we've got his grab lock on now, so plug my oil pipes in. We're back to 390 teal trailer. There is a bit of net in that. Oh, just got to get that lip hooked out. Yeah, like I said, there is a little bit of net in that. That's just purely because whatever's left in the feed ring, sometimes a bit gets trapped underneath the bale when you drop it in. So that's why there's a bit of net, but it's only a little bit, it's not the end of the world. Just get that out, and we'll crack on and get this shed mucked out. So it is forecasting rain for later, so if I can get it done before it rains, that'd be ideal. Right, so I just thought I'd show you how deep the bedding is. So I'm stood round down here. It must be at least 3 foot deep there. Just down how far, you know, that's piled up, you know, JCB grab. I know I've pushed it up a little bit, but the JCB grab sat on top of it. So it's very deep. There's plenty of muck here to go at. The thing is though, when it stacks up like that, so when it stacks so high, it is rotting down as it goes up. So the bottom will be quite rotten down. Well, it'll be compact and it'll be rotting. So it'll make it easier to spread. But the other problem with that is though, heat rises up out of it, and as it rises out of it, it can make the calves get pneumonia. So there's pros and cons to doing that, but better if this was actually gone out, because we could actually do with this muck to spread. So anyway, we've got a trailer full of muck. There we go, trailer full. I'll go and empty that now. so we've just tipped the water trough over and cleaned that out. So it does look like we've flooded the shed at the minute, but hopefully the bedding will soak that water up. But yeah, important, clean water trough out just so that they've got clean water as well. Because it were getting a bit stingy, you know, it was a bit manky. I mean, I wouldn't drink it, not the way it were, so I don't really expect them to drink it either. So, but anyway, we're making good progress. I'd say we've done over half of it. So is that trailer number 5 out now? But quite a lot in here. It were really deep as well, so. But more muck the better, because more, it's free fertiliser really. It's one of the best byproducts of having cows, because you get plenty of muck, which means it helps the ground and adds nutrients back into the soil. So it's a good all-rounder. So we'll crack on and get done. Right, so we've got them back where they should be now. So yeah, job well done. We've managed to get it mucked out. We've cleaned all the muck away. They're a lot smaller now, so I'll have to give them a bit more corn. That's what someone once told me. Said you can muck a shed out, your calves shrink, you have to give them a bit more corn. But now they're looking really well, these calves, to be honest. They're really chunky. I'm not sure how well you can see that. They're really chunky. They're doing quite well on the diet that we've got. We've got a lip bucket at back still. There was only a little bit left in that lip bucket, so it probably won't do them very. Probably only do them a week. But as someone once told me, says you won't become a millionaire if you leave a little bit left in your lip bucket. So, not to say I'm a millionaire or anyone else, any other farmers are millionaires by no means, but you know, there's a good saying there: don't waste something you buy when there's a little bit left. So, yeah, they've got a nice bale of silage. So I don't think give them hay these actually, but I thought we'll just try them on a bale of silage and see how long it lasts. See if they eat the silage any quicker than the hay. I'm probably right in thinking that they will eat the silage quicker than they'll eat the hay. Well, it is nice silage, that. That's a chop bale as well, to be fair. So that's some of the early stuff we made back at the end of May. So yeah, they're looking really well, these calves. They like that silage anyway. It's really nice, that bale is anyway. But yeah, if you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe below, and I will see you in my next one. See ya, bye! Right, so I just thought I'd put this at the end of the video. So what I'm just doing now is, with the muck that we've had out where the calves are, so I try and do this every time we've mucked a shed out. I try and push it up. If it's not with the JCB, it'd be the loader tractor, but it's just easier. I was using this at the time, but the JCB doesn't manage to stack it very high because of its size. You know, if it was bigger or had a telescopic boom on, they'd be able to stack it much better. But the importance of stacking it is for it to rot down. It'll rot a lot quicker if you stack it up and heap it up and make it a pile. If you leave it spread out across a large area, it won't rot down very quickly. And that's purely because the compaction of it, so the weight of what's on top will squash what's at the bottom, and it'll trap the heat that it's giving off, the ammonium and the ammonia and nitrogen that's coming off it and what have you, all the gases that's creating the heat. So when you see a muck heap and you see steam rising off it, that's the gases that are escaping because it's hot. It's heating it up. But if it's stacked up, it's a bit like a silage pit. If it's stacked up, it'll like ferment, but muck heap won't ferment, it'll rot down. So that's what we're just doing with the JCB. So I just thought I'd put this at the end of the video so you can see what we do with the muck.